Welcome back, folks. So we got the snow and the rain. It wasn't as much as they said it was going to be, but it was still a pretty hard, quick storm. And I'm guessing that all the water levels dropped again because it didn't really accumulate to what they said. It just got hit hard and fast. So my guess is on this episode, it's not going to be very exciting. We're probably going to be doing a lot of trap resets. So I won't bore you guys with all that, but if we happen to get something, we'll get back on here and let you know. All right, moving along. Trap number one was actually still in the water. It wasn't out of the water like I thought. So we just freshened it up. Get down here to trap number two. Look down there, shablam. He is down there. Look at that. Huh? There's a big old beaver. Right by a toe. 2 toes. Look at that thing, huh? Another big old slammer.
Definitely a big one.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll get this thing reset. Probably my guess is I had that a little deep because I reset this one the other day when I was in here, but it worked. I'd rather had a front foot on him, but we'll take what we can get. We'll be right back and get this reset. All right, welcome back, folks. Oh, look at that. Yep, that old caster mound. This place up here where we set a caster mound next to it. We got one big beaver up here. They got some fresh mud on there, so let's sneak down here and see if we got anything. The water dropped again, so the trap should have been out of water, I think. Yeah, it would have been sitting out of water again at this point. And the trap is gone. And the caster mound is destroyed. Hopefully we don't just have a toe. But I guess we'll see here in a second. Pull the old stakeroo up. Might have been a miss. Well, I don't know. Feel something on there. Or something. Oh, we got one. Look at that. Another good one. Boy, we are on a roll with big ones. That's the second big one today. One from the other property, one from this property. So this trap is 2 for 2. And I've got a camera on this. If the camera's still working, I should have both of the catches on that camera. I'll take a look at them and see if it needs any kind of editing. Everybody and everything's getting real sensitive about what they see on camera, but I'm trying to use the footage if I can to show how they come up and work a set in an active river like this that's fluctuating water for educational purposes, but it's going to depend on what we have on there for video, I guess. But we're going to get this guy out, get this trap reset, and move on. We're starting to run short on time. So thanks, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. And gals, it's our take for the day. With the water fluctuating issues that we've been having and the weather and everything, I don't think 2 big adult beavers is a bad thing at all. So we'll take it for sure. But I got to get to making some beaver lure because we're pretty much out. Just used the last couple drops setting that last trap. We set one more foothold in another spot on the river. Found where they were making a caster mound up there on a random part of the bank, and there was tracks in it, so we set our own up right there to try to tick them off and see if they come up in there and make a mistake. So anyway, I said they're 2 good beavers, 2 adults. Can't complain at all. They're probably 45, somewhere in that range. I doubt they're pushing 50, but maybe. But they're good beavers. We'll take them all day long like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I don't know if I'm going to add anything to this video or not, but if I don't, then I will see you on the next check. And If I do, then I'll see you in a few minutes. But either way, God bless everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Tight chains.
Back over here at this set. This one right here, we got 3 or 2 out of already. But we came back today for this one right here. And we had one in there. And this is a good adult. Probably 55 pounds, I'd have to say. But yeah, the other traps down through, those are empty. So this area, we only got one. But yeah, it's a plus after all the rain and stuff and water going up and down.
All right, welcome back everybody. Sorry, trying to finish my snack on my way through. We're in a hurry today. Checking traps here. Didn't get to go out with Willie yesterday. I had family stuff going on that I had to take care of, so you should have seen a video of beaver that we got. He also got one at the other property, but he wasn't able to get any video of it, unfortunately. So I apologize about that. But it's raining today, so I'm not sure how much videoing we're going to be able to do. And but I'll get you what I can get you. Water went up again, so it's supposed to stop raining after today. And supposed to stop raining after today, and hopefully the water levels will get back down and stay stable for a little while. This fluctuating stuff is pretty rough. That trap's still set. I can see one of the ones across the river still set, but we'll get to checking here and get back with you. But I appreciate everybody here being here, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something, and if there's anything, I keep saying it, but if there's anything different or whatever that you guys want to see, or something more in detail or whatever, please by all means feel free to leave a comment, because like I said, we're more than willing to accommodate. I know I do a lot of talking, but I'm trying to give as much information as I can, and I'm wondering if the long-winded speeches are driving people off. But like I said, it's supposed to be educational, so I'm trying to do the best I can with that, and hopefully I'm not failing at that. So any input at all, good, bad, indifferent, feel free to comment, please, by all means. I was gonna cut off and go check the rest of these traps, but we're almost up to one of them again, so I might as well check this one real quick, see if there isn't anything in it before we jump off of here. Looks like that trap is still there, or... Yep.
Still there.
All right, so we're going to check some of these, and if we got anything, I'll jump back on here and show you. If we find anything different, or a different kind of remake we make or anything like that, I'll show you that too. But hang in there, guys. Thank you very much for being here. All right, guys, some of the damage that beavers can do. Not only that, but the damages that they do inside the bank, and collapsing banks down all along through there. You see all the chewings and the damage and everything. But anyway, right here is where that beaver was swimming that day when we were setting these traps. We have taken 6 beaver out of here at this point. We just checked all these traps, and the only thing we got was a rat. Granted, it was a jumbo rat, but it's a rat. So I just told Will, I'm gonna say today's Friday, so if we come and check, by the time we come check Sunday, if we haven't had anything by then, we're gonna be pulling that hut over there, so you guys know where we are if you've been following along. But I don't like to stay in an area for too long if we're not catching. We only got 2 weeks left of the season. There's our jumbo rat. So we're gonna move on to the other property and see what we got there, and we'll be back with you. And welcome back, folks. Oh, Willie's got to run back up to the truck and get the lure. We are on the other property, the one that the owner didn't want to be videoed on. And we struck out at the other property. Well, we didn't strike out. All we got was that old dirty rat. Literally a dirty rat. So we've got 3 traps on this property left. So we're going to come up here on the first one, check this one, and then we got to go a little ways to get to the other 2. So figured take the time to thank everybody again for being here, and I hope you guys have learned anything at all with all the videos that we've posted. Like I said, the season is starting to come to an end here. We only got 2 weeks left. So right now we're sitting at 45 beaver. Like I said, we only trapping and only targeting nuisance beaver, 6 mile square area. 45 is not a bad number. So we'll see if we can finish out the season with 50. I don't know. The water definitely came back up here with the rain. And that trap is still set. So he's going to come down and re-mud up this mound and put our new lure on it. Well, new to him, not new to me. We've been specifically using Justin Cleveland's castor mustard. He wanted to test it out. I was more than willing to help him, and it's been slaying beaver all season so far. We ran out, and him and his girlfriend got sick. Excuse me. And with family commitments and things going on, I have not been able to hook back up with him yet. I do have some more castor for him. Nice enough to let us use his lure. I figured I might as well pay him back with castor so he can make more. So I made my concoction that I've made before. Yeah, all right. Almost a man down. But I made my concoction that I've made before, and I call it Raging Beaver. And I've taken, I don't even know how many, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many beaver have been taken on that lure. So we'll see if it works here and at the other place in the last go around. Like I said, that other property, we're going to give it the 2 more days, and if there's nothing more, then we're going to be done there and move on. Depending on what we see here on this property, we may do the same. I'm not sure yet. We've taken what, three big beaver here now. I had that camera set up. But unfortunately the wind, we didn't realize, had knocked it around a little bit. It was looser than I thought it was, and it had tilted to the side. So both of those first 2 beaver, I wanted to use the footage for educational purposes and kind of show how a beaver approaches and works a set. We didn't get either one of those catches on camera because it was tilted sideways. So you'll have that. Like I said, unfortunately, things happen. See what we can get this year, but if not, next year. And we're gonna jump in and go down to where we got the other 2 traps, see if we got anything, and we'll be back with you. Thanks, guys. Well, everybody, we didn't end up getting anything at the other property either. So I'm not sure what's going on as of right now. I know the weather's been whooping us here. So I'm thinking that we're gonna be, well, we're gonna check. We'll see. When we go do our check, we'll see if we have anything at all or if there's any sign or anything like that. But if not, we're going to move. Like I said, we only have 2 weeks left of the season. We want to try to get what we can and try to get the content that we can before we move on to other things. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Like I said, everything that you do is always learning. Every year is different. Even if you trap the same property over and over and over again, things change, and weather is different every year, and it's always something you need to adjust to. So again, I really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope that somebody's picking something up that is helpful. I would love to do more videos on like skinning and stuff like that, and more to do with the fur side of things. But I see all these other trappers have channels, and they're able to do it, even though they're partly restricted on how they do it. But I put up an animal that has any kind of meat showing whatsoever, and it gets taken down immediately before it even posts. So I'm not sure how they're managing to do that. I mark my videos not for kids, even though it's supposed to be educational for everybody. And I don't know really what else to do. I'm not any kind of genius at this stuff, so if you guys have any suggestions on that, I appreciate it. But unfortunately, I'm very limited on what I can do with after the catches, as far as videoing goes. So again, I appreciate everybody being here, and I hope everybody is having a successful season or enjoying themselves. And I know the weather up here in Vermont's looking like it's turning back to nice again, so everybody's trying to get out and do things. So be safe, be smart, and God bless everybody. We'll be back with you when we do our next check. All right, hang in there, guys. Thanks a lot.